Hello, I am Joe McGranaghan, and thank you very much for letting me submit a tape. Albany, New York's capital and most historic city. Today, you may associate the region with some of its attractions, like the New York State Plaza and the Saratoga Racetrack. But in the colonial era, Albany actually dominated the American beer industry. So much so that the beer here became known as Albany Ale. C.H. Evans Brewing Company at the Albany Pump Station has a history that dates back to 1786. The original brewery in Hudson produced award-winning ales that were distributed throughout the Northeast and beyond until Prohibition in 1920. Today, the pump station enjoys a revitalization story as rich as the beer itself. Between Albany and Saratoga, it's worth a stop into Clifton Park. That's the home of the award-winning Schmaltz Brewing Company. Schmaltz proudly produces Jewish-themed craft beers, including Hebrew, the self-proclaimed chosen beer, Hop Manna, and Funky Jubilation. Now, as you can imagine, owner and founder Jeremy Cohen is an awesome human being. But today, we're going to learn the story behind She Brew Triple IPA. That's a beer handcrafted by the women of Schmaltz for Women's International Collaboration Brew Day. Say that 5 times fast. Hi, I am here with Carrie Blackmore, the co-founder and owner of Good Nature Brewery here in Hamilton, New York. And I want to start by asking you a question. Do you think there's more people in the state of New York who have heard of the musical Hamilton or who can point to Hamilton, New York on a map?
That's a great question. I think right now it would be Hamilton the musical. It's taken the world by storm. So I would say yes, definitely the musical. I hope one day it's going to be Hamilton, New York, but it's a start. It's a start.
Hamilton, New York is a pretty small town. What made you want to start a brewery here?
Well, I went to Colgate College, so I was very familiar with Hamilton.
Just up the road?
Yeah, just up the road, and my parents fell in love with the area too, so they actually retired here from Michigan. So didn't really go down to the warm weather, but they love Hamilton. We're actually one of the friendliest towns in America, according to Forbes, and I think that's pretty true. So the community here is really awesome.
So you have these ties to the community. How does that inform how you run your brewery?
It's very important for us not to just be like your typical sports bar. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just not our mission. So if you came in today, you see we don't have any TVs.
I know.
A little shocking.
What's going on? What do I do with myself?
So did you have to talk to somebody?
I did. I actually had to speak to another human being.
Did you try a new beer?
I did.
You never tried before?
I tried 3 new beers.
3 new beers. It's working just a little.
Yeah.
So no, we just encourage our community to get to know each other because it is a small town. So it is a place where you can learn everybody's name. That's something that we encourage here at the bar.
Excellent. So you are also one of the very first farm breweries in the state certified?
Yeah, it's really awesome. We're really proud of it, and I hope that more breweries and more local businesses kind of take this on. But the governor passed a law in 2013, so to be able to be a certified farm brewery, similar to farm to table. So we use local sourced ingredients in our beer. So right now it's 20%. We do a little bit more, and then it's amazing, but by 2019, it's 60%.
60% of all the ingredients that go into the beer are locally sourced.
Yes.
That is awesome.
It makes a great beer.
Yeah. So you have this amazing tap room that's become a destination. You make a delicious beer. What is next for your business?
So the next thing for us that we're really excited about is expansion. So we do want to make the tap room a little bit bigger. We want to be able to offer more beers on top. But most importantly is to really charge the community. We're actually part of the pipeline expansion project, which is we're going to source Hamilton's water into making our beers. So it will literally be Hamilton's beer.
Excellent, excellent. President Alexander Hamilton's own beer.
Yeah.
Carrie, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to Carrie Blackmore and Good Natured Brewery. We'll see you next time. Until then, cheers.